Hello, and welcome to Live in the Hearse. Today I'm going to be out in the world, and I'm excited to bring to you, live from Glendora, Ellie, the 1971 Cadillac millimeter Hearse, and her owners and caretakers. You're also going to see some amazingly cute dogs too. So let's go. Well, hello! How are you doing?
We're
Good. I love your car. You have to tell me why you chose this car.
Well, we chose this car. We found out about her maybe about 3 years ago through Carrie, through you. At the time, we had just lost a very good friend of ours. She passed away. Her name was Ellie. And we were getting ready for her services as well. And we kind of contacted the fella who had this vehicle to see about borrowing it for a funeral. We fell in love with this green beast. Had to take it off his hands, and we named her Ellie after our dear friend. And kind of kept her as a town car since then, using her to cut around here locally for the mortuary, and we've been very happy with her, and been very happy about the idea of getting her restored back and back in operation, and us doing a lot of that work ourselves through some guidance from friends.
That's fantastic. I always love to hear people's back Hearse stories and how they got their car and why it's important. What do you think about driving this car?
I absolutely love it. It reminds me of my mom's old Ford truck where she used to have it before it broke down. So the old steering wheel and just the console being on the inside reminds me so much of driving around in that car. And then being able to now drive an old car since I was a kid then, it's an amazing feeling.
That's awesome. So tell me a funny story that happened in this car.
So I would say the funniest story would be in 2020 when we took her out to the Christmas lights to drive through over at the racetrack. She was doing fine until she broke down in the middle of the line, and we had to pull her over. And we have a really great picture though, because we were just dancing to the Christmas music that was playing out there while we waited for someone to tow us out.
That's awesome. I love to hear that. Yeah, you got to make the best of it.
Yeah.
Very cool. So I hear you have big plans for this car.
Absolutely.
And I'm very excited about that because this car has special meaning for me as well.
Special car to a lot of us. I know it's very special to you and Mark. I know it's very special to Rocky and I, and very special to the funeral home and to the legacy here at the mortuary. You know, this car will one day go to Tazi, and we're entrusted with her. We're entrusted with her for these next few years to restore her, bring her back to an operating condition that she's happy in as well, and she's productive again, because Ellie's happiest when she's doing the work.
That's fantastic.
You know, she doesn't have to be a workhorse per se, but it's in her blood, and it's very much a part of her. And yeah, she is most happiest when she serves that purpose, and the community loves her. She's sought after. She's recognizable. She's iconic, and most certainly she commands that. And we owe it to her to get her back to that same luster.
That's awesome. I want to thank you for being on Live in the Hearse.
Thank you.